but I came to clap my hands. So genuine, altered, fake. So the genuine one is darker than the altered fake. You see all these lighter guys as it gets later, you know what I mean? But the darker ones, this is copper. So when they say copper color, just see how dark the rim is, all the way into the bright tints and all that stuff. That's our skin. That's us. This is our nation of people. Copper colored. What about the copper color? A native of America is the definition of American in 1828, originally applied to the indigenous people, the aboriginals, or copper color races. Races, it has a plural. Races. Your multiple tribes and groups of copper colored people here. We have Moab, Ammon, all these people here, but we know whose land this is. We know this is Shem's land. We know this America. We know our kingdom is here. Found here by the Europeans. Originally applied to the indigenous aboriginals or copper color races. Found here by the Europeans. Oh, but update. This just in. News break. Here's an update. We're going to just scratch all that out. Scratch all that original stuff out. Copper color race, scratch it out. Now we're going to apply this term American, but now it's applied to the descendants of Europeans born in America.
Aww.
Now it's applied to the descendants of Europeans born here, because they can be anywhere. Everywhere is their land. Everywhere they step foot on is theirs. So they call themselves American and you're black. So if they're American, this is their land and they have the resources and it's theirs and they run it and they rule it and you're black. But when they came here and they found your black ass in 1828, they said, damn, that's an American. The copper color race that we found here, that us Europeans have just found here, people that look like this. Now we'll give them some hijacks, some condos. Descendants of Europeans born. What was Hitler getting at? What was he saying? What was he saying? They will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes know who they were, who you are. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating, discriminating, and lynching the children of Israel. The copper color races found here by the Europeans.
The nearest. Bro?
The children of Israel. They will fear God, will destroy them as he's destroyed Egypt for doing the same thing. So the elite, the Illuminati, keeps this a secret at all costs. After I die, I will one day cause World War III just by this message, which will be like planting a seed in a people's mind until it sprouts once they nurture that seed and seek more truth and learn Hitler was right. I did the world a favor by killing the Israel. But I fear I have failed. The world will fall into the hands of Satan.
Satan?
So, all you gotta do is dig on it.
Oh shit!
This work was also published in a work called Jerusalem. Some more to the title, but it's Jerusalem by Deneen Barnett. And, you know, it's basically put here as well.
I'm going for them long shots, man.
You know what I'm saying? So this book titled The Nazis' War, I guess that's 2, by the author Edwin Hirstein, and that's what we were getting at before with the book The Nazi that
Edwin?
the brother was getting on in an interview. Hitler said even at his death he would start World War III. One of the soldiers asked how. Again, so the day mankind finds out what I was trying to defend the nation from. And so this is the mentality of it. So, these Masons, these Illuminati, the Jews, aren't they running the table on you? So is the enemy of the enemy your
Is this
friend?
Kanye or what?
That's for you to decide. If the Americans win the war, they will conquer the world and forever be slaves
Oh
to
my
the Jews who
God.
will try to conquer. God dang. They're going to try to conquer. I mean, that's some fallen angel
They
talk.
got
Right
them
there. Do you know who America has in its possession? No, the soldier replied. Then they skipped a page on it, so I'm glad we got the whole thing. But, they get back to it because the white Jews know that the Negroes are the real children of Israel. And to keep America's secret, the Jews will blackmail America. They will extort America. Their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes knew who they were. The white citizens of America will be terrified to know that all this time they've been mistreating, discriminating, and lynching the children of Israel. They will fear God will destroy them as he destroyed Egypt for doing the same thing. So the elite and the Illuminati keeps this a secret at all costs. After I die, I will one day cause World War III. This is why this message, which will be like planting a seed in the people's minds until it sprouts. Once they nurture that seed and seek more truth and learn Hitler was right. I ain't did all that, but the world will fall into the hands of Satan. So, what's this energy? What's this 440?
Satan?
Was Hitler on that 440? Was he on his own wave?
My God.
You know what I'm saying? In an autobiography by Mein Kampf, My Struggle, Hitler charged. So this is a more drop. I just scrolled up. So you saw this right before
bro,
your
my
eyes.
food's about to be here. Come
I didn't know there was
on.
more drop.
Don't be like this. Hurry up. Finish this game.
Hitler charged. The Jews had brought the Negroes into the Rhineland with the clear aim of ruining the hated white race by the necessarily resulting bastard. The Jews had brought the Negroes into the Rhineland. So now, like I said, don't think Hitler was just some, super duper hero. Like, I don't really rock with that with RFG. He clearly wasn't about mixing his people, but even more than that, he was against what they would consider a common enemy. You know what I'm saying? So, he definitely didn't want your ass mixing with his people. And neither did you. I mean, that's not crazy. You didn't want to be mixed with that once you knew who you were.
Oh shit, my food's here.
You weren't rushing to be mixed with this new version of German. He knew he wasn't the original German. So where did he come from? Where's his root? When you go into it, he's also rootless. He's also rootless, right? But he's using that against what he's considering a small group of international clique. And we know that these Ashkenazi Jews, right? The persecution of the Ashkenazi Jews began in 1933 when the Nazi Party of Germany, ruled by Adolf Hitler, won the elections. Adolf Hitler was born in Braunau, Austria, on April 20th, 1889. He established a dictatorship. Hitler, a race separatist, knew the black slaves were God-chosen people. I'm just scrolling up, getting the babies out the bathwater, getting that Moshe out the water. Hitler, a racist separatist. So yeah, he was, he understood the importance of separating and having a tribe. You used to understand about separating and having a tribe. Knew the black slaves or people, these copper color races, right? The copper color races found here by the European, the original American, originally applied to the Aboriginals, indigenous people here. These copper color penny people. These people of this complexion that you see around you call them Negroes today. Hitler knew that these so-called black slaves, these copper-colored slaves, were God's chosen people, and was terrified to witness the Germans converting and mixing with them. He was terrified to witness them mixing with them. So was he terrified because he knew that the Creator that it was an abomination, that the creator, God's chosen people, he knew it was an abomination and that he would be judged for it or something? Was he doing it for that reason? Was he doing it because he hated God's chosen people? Well, if he hated God's chosen people, I don't think he would, step up in certain ways. Maybe he hated those, the imposters even more, the bastards even more, right? So we don't know. These are just questions to ask, man. He established a dictatorship. Hitler, a race separatist, knew the black slaves, copper-colored slaves, were God's chosen people and was terrified to witness the Germans converting and mixing with them. Interesting. He was furious in his own words. All right, so we got that, man. We got all this, man. So you tell me, when you understand who you are, they can't tell you who you're not. When you understand who you are, they cannot tell you who you're not. And either way it goes, man. Either way it goes.